So we finally won a game away from home. However, up next is a team that's won 8 from 8. They're scoring plenty of goals and they ain't conceded many. It's probably the best start to a Premier League season ever. Right, so yes, today we are going to be playing an Arsenal team which is bang in form. So in form that I'm absolutely terrified. And also a Sevilla side who have beaten Bayern Munich in the group stage. They currently top our group. It's two massive games, two massive home games. But since you were last with me, we played a few games. We played Brighton where we won 3-1. It was quite comfortable. Almost like there was nothing wrong with us. But then again, we were at home. We then played Aston Villa in the Carabao Cup where we played a much weakened side and won 2-1. Once again, also at home. The away voodoo then continued as we played Man City at the Etihad and got absolutely demolished. And I'm sat there thinking, are we ever going to win an away game this season? We then played Dynamo Zagreb at home and we won 1-0, which is a decent result against a difficult opposition. Their keeper got man of the match, so that shows you just how good he was in this game. And then we finally broke the voodoo. We won an away game, 3-0 victory. Jadon Sancho, Mason Greenwood and Marcus Rashford picking up the goals against Fulham. And that leads us to today. Arsenal at home. Let's see who's going to be playing and who I think can stop this machine that is Arsenal. Right, so the team for today's game against Arsenal is as follows. We've got David De Gea in goal, Aaron Wan-Bissaka at right back, we've got Eric Bailly and Rafael Varane in the centre of the park, with Denzel Dumfries playing at left back. Wilfred Ndidi and Nicolo Barella are in the middle of the park. Rashford's on the right wing. Paul Pogba is in the cam role. Anthony Martial's on the left wing. And Cristiano Ronaldo leads the line. Let's just hope we can get something from this game. It's going to be difficult. Right, so here we go. Massive game. Absolutely massive. Arsenal have been brushing teams aside left, right and centre. As you can see, 9 games played. That's including this one. 25 goal difference. Absolutely insane start to the season. We have to win. We cannot lose. If we lose, we just fall so far behind at that point that there is no foreseeable way back into it for us. But here come Arsenal early. Bukayo Saka, Andre Silva's there. De Gea with a brilliant save to tip that one away. Ooh. Indeed, he heads the ball away there. Emmy. And it goes, and Eric Bailly has to hack it away. This is getting a little worrying early on. Arsenal look very good going forward. Here we go now. Wan-Bissaka finds Pogba. Back to Wan-Bissaka. That's poor, but Denzel Dumfries should pick that up. Bailly. Martial heads infield. Pogba. Barella's in. Nicola Barella. Man United lead. Come on. Come on. Absolutely brilliant. Bailly boots it forward. Martial heads it infield, and Pogba just plays it to Barella, whose first touch basically gets him through on goal, and then he just kills it around the keeper, and it's Manchester United 1, Arsenal 0. Come on. Let's show that champion spirit and fight for this title. Got a throw in now. Dumfries looks for Martial, but Emmy heads it away. Barella will pick that up. Barella plays it forward. Ronaldo's in. It's 2-0. We are completely screwing up there. their game plan. It is out the window at the moment. Nicola Barella, what a ball this is. Ronaldo just times his run to perfection and then smashes it home. I mean, I said we were good at home, and we have been. If we can continue like this for the rest of the game, we could send a message out to the league. We could become a force again. We really could. Got a corner now. Barella whips it in. Gabriel heads it away, but Martial will pick that up for United. Martial goes past one man, cuts inside. Oh, beautiful play. Oh, it's 3. Oh, it's so good. Beautiful play from Martial and Pogba. And United are 3-0 up inside 30 minutes. Look at this. And this unbeatable Arsenal team. These tigers, these lions. Right now, they look like pussycats. Pogba, Ndidi, Barella. Oh, I thought it was going to be 4. Oh, they look weak. They've got a very weak centre of this Arsenal team. A very weak centre. And as half time starts to come on, Ward-Prowse for the corner. David De Gea gets it out the sky. Rolls it out to Bailly now. Barella, Dumfries, Martial. Trying to make something happen here. Another one before half time. Martial gets it across. Ronaldo's there. Oh my god, it's 4. I was so worried about this game. I was so worried about this game of football. I needn't have been. This Arsenal team are just like every other Arsenal team. Weak. When they get a bit of pressure put on them, they're just weak. They've got this really hard outskirts, but when you get inside, it's just goo. And half time comes, and we could not have dreamed of a better first half than that. Absolutely incredible. And now we look to rest players for midweek. Let's go. Donny van der Beek and Scott McTominay on for Pogba and Barella. Gabriel now. Ward-Prowse. Don't let them have as good a second half as we had a first half. That's my hope, because if they do, we're in trouble. Tomiyasu, Martial's got in there. Van der Beek boots it upfield, but it's headed away. Martial's picked that up now. Anthony Martial sprays it out to Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Ronaldo. Ndidi. Ronaldo's in. Oh, it should have been 5. It should have been 5. And it should have been Ronaldo's hat-trick. Right now, we're going to take off Martial. Bring Greenwood on. Tomiyasu. Buendia. Odegaard. But that's going to be Boy's ball. And look, just knock it round. At the back with no worries. Rashford now. Pings it over the top for Greenwood. Greenwood's in here. Greenwood still going. Leno makes the save. And his kick forward is intercepted straight away. McTominay, Van der Beek, Greenwood. Rashford's in. And Leno gathers. And he's booted it forward. Varane. Ward-Prowse now will pick that up for Arsenal. Aubameyang. Ward-Prowse. Andre Silva. That's a good ball. Buendia's in. It's 4-1. Come back on, maybe. Who knows? Have I dissed them a bit too much? Maybe. Well, I'll just hope this game just keeps ticking away. We've done all our subs anyway now, so we can't really change anything. If it does start to go wrong, maybe we could go too cautious. But this Arsenal team are starting to, they've got goals in them and they're starting to look a bit more threatening now. Tomiyasu across, Eric Bailly intercepts and his ball forward will reach Rob Holding now. And they have changed their style of play. They are going for this now. Or Arsenal, Andre Silva, Aubameyang, Ward-Prowse, Bukayo Saka, Ward-Prowse hits it. Not far away, but far enough away to make me happy. Just gotta hope this game just ticks away now, really. We can get the result we want. We can be proud of this team, because what a performance it will have been. And the clock keeps ticking, and United have a 3-goal lead. They're 4-1 up, and Arsenal, the league leaders, the 100% record, with every second that ticks by, that is crumbling around them. It's not going to be 9 from 9. De Gea, Greenwood, that's intercepted, and Dumfries, I don't know what he's doing. Buendia now finds Andre Silva. Ward-Prowse, but we've intercepted it. Ronaldo finds Greenwood. Greenwood space to run into. Mason Greenwood now gets past his man, and Leno makes the save. But the game does tick, and that 9 wins from 9 is not happening. That 100% record is going. Arsenal are losing their first game of the season, and they're losing it in some fashion. What a performance. Absolutely incredible. And for the first time this season, on camera, I could turn around and say I am really happy with that performance. We were fantastic. Let's hope we could take that into the Sevilla game. Absolutely fantastic. I'm a bit stunned. Didn't see that coming. But we were brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And I'll see you guys in a second for the lineups for that all-important Sevilla game. Right, so here we are ready for that Sevilla game. A few changes have had to be made due to fitness and injuries. So the lineup is as it stands. De Gea is in goal. Wan-Bissaka starts at right back. Varane and Bailly continue their partnership at centre of defence. Alex Telles comes in at left back, having been suspended for the Arsenal game. Barella and Pogba take up the 2 midfield roles. Jadon Sancho's on the right wing. Rashford's on the left wing. Bruno is in the cam role, and Cristiano Ronaldo will lead the line once again as we look to make a rebound in the Champions League after that Bayern Munich defeat. I'll see you guys in a sec. So here we are, big game. We're at home, which helps. We've won every home game we've played this season, so fingers crossed that continues tonight. Here we are, and then Bruno Fernandes turns with a shot, and Bono makes the save in the Sevilla goal. Someone tells me that isn't the highlight. That's a poor kick. Telles to Pogba now. Pogba finds Nicolo Barella. Barella. Jadon Sancho picked that up now on that wing. He won't be able to get it in. He lays it off to Wan-Bissaka. Pulls it back to Pogba. Pogba now to Barella. Rashford. Sancho. 1-0. Jadon Sancho, who was dropped recently after being poor this season, comes back into the team and he grabs a goal early on to put us 1-0 up against Sevilla. Could be a huge goal. That could be a huge goal. Yeah, we don't need to see if it's offside or not. Telles now finds Bruno. Barella. Telles. Ronaldo. Playing a bit deeper there. Rashford now has it. Rashford goes to Barella. Pogba pings it. Rashford's on. Sancho's there. It's 2-0. United start this game lightning quick. Absolutely lightning quick. Look at this header from Rashford. Then Sancho's at the back stick. And he pokes home. Oh, there's a highlight after the goal. Carlos booting it forward, and Nesri's in here for Sevilla, and that is not the best finish you'll ever see in your lifetime. But as things stand, we go top of the group. Bayern Munich will join us all on 6 points if they beat Dynamo Zagreb later on tonight. But right now, Jadon Sancho, he's repaying the faith of adding him to bring him back in the team. De Gea now to Varane. Varane out to Rashford. And look at him go. Rashford, Jadon wants an hat-trick, doesn't he? Oh no, Rashford's going all alone. It's a brilliant tackle. Jadon picks it up. It's a ball in just above Ronaldo. Tellez will pick it up now for United. Barella. Pogba. Varane. Out to Wan-Bissaka now. He boots it down the line where Jadon will chase. Jadon gets past one. He cuts inside. Jadon Sancho forces a good save out of the keeper. It'll be a United corner. Bruno. Pogba. Bruno across and Kundi heads away. And that will be the highlight. It's been a good game so far. Very good to watch from a United point of view. Barella finds Ronaldo, who pings it out to where Wan-Bissaka is, who finds Sancho. Oh, and somehow, some way, it hasn't ended up in that Sevilla goal then. It looked like it was going to. Oh, intercepted it. Rashford, Ronaldo, Sancho gets his hat-trick. And it's 3-0. And that was just too easy. So poor from Sevilla. Look at this for a ball. It's just intercepted by Bruno. Rashford plays it to Ronaldo, chooses not to shoot. Sees Sancho, lays it off, and then Sancho slots it into that bottom corner. Jadon Sancho, back in the team, gets a hat-trick. Unreal. As that game ticks on, I'm just very happy with how this episode's gone. First the Arsenal performance, now this performance in such a big game in the Champions League for us. Obviously the dream this season isn't necessarily to win the Prem, but the dream is to win the Champions League, and to do that we have to get through what is a very sticky group. But to be the best, you've got to beat the best. And right now we are certainly beating the best. We've just beat Arsenal. We're now beating Sevilla, who have proved to be a very good team. They've beaten Bayern Munich just last game in this group. We're definitely doing our job here. Like 100%, we are doing our job, and we're doing it to a very, very good standard. This is the United we know of last season. This is the United I need to start getting out of them every single game, and not just have it when we're at home. Because even when we beat Fulham away, we weren't great. We weren't to the United of old. It was just we somehow had 3 chances that ended up in the back of the net. Whereas the United of old is this. Not only scoring 3, but sitting there thinking, well, we could have had 6 or 7. You know, just relentless attacks. And then when you're secure, you just die off a little bit and let them have their break. So we'll give Ronaldo a bit of a break. we'll give Sancho. Oh no, it's gone back down to 3. I was going to give Sancho his standing ovation, but I won't now because rest of Ronaldo's a bit more important. 3-0. Out of this world. 4-1, and we're 3-0 up here. This is the episode I needed. This is definitely the episode I needed to just reinvigorate my belief in this team, that I have got a team that can win the Champions League. This has done that. If we can get through the group, we'll get to the knockout stages, and until the final, we've got a home game every round technically. As long as we don't lose the away legs by too much, we're in with a shout. We're always in with a shout. I will say one thing, I think Dani Olmo might end up being a bit of a flop. He's not performed yet for us and he's been very disappointing. But there's the full-time whistle. It's a 3-0 victory. It's a Jadon Sancho hat-trick. As you were. Absolutely incredible. We need to be performing more like that. More like this episode. It's been an absolutely incredible episode, and those 2 victories right there are huge for us. Absolutely huge. So what I'm thinking is we'll go away. We're going to play a few games, and then we'll come back for Aston Villa and Bayern Munich. That's the next couple of games we'll come back for. Getting to the business end of the Champions League group stage. I can't believe what we've done this episode. I was really worried it was going to be another 2 defeats. But if you have liked that, drop it a like, give us a subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.